Hello to them. They'll have all kinds of stuff to show you, to sell, to give away. They'll be down here right on the front stretch. That's family autograph night for all our divisions on the 17th of August. Well, folks, here we are ready to go feature racing. And first off, we are led by Trooper Hunter and Sheriff Deputy Delash as we get ready to go racing here tonight. Law Enforcement Night at Can-Am brought to you by Whitesboro Plow Shop and Fabco, two great companies in Watertown, New York. We are ready to go racing. Thunderstock Division is going to lead us off. O.J. White, the number 94, will be inside row number 1. Outside him, that'll be Mike Greenfield, the number 17. Phil DeZarmo's number 26M will sit inside row number 2. On the outside, that'll be Zach Stone in the number 50. J.R. Durham, the 02, will sit inside your third row. And on the outside, that'll be Joe Orvis in the number 7H. Craig Cascanet, the number 19. And Jerry Rogers, the 61, make up row number 4. Row number 5, that'll be Don Woodward to the inside of the racetrack. Outside will be Ryan Rarick in the number 37. So 12 laps is going to be the distance here tonight for your Thunderstock Division. We said led by Trooper Hunter and Deputy Delash, and of course getting ready to turn the ponies loose here. And once again, we got to be thank you to our own sheriff, Colleen O'Neill, joining us here once again down here on the front stretch. So big thank you to Colleen for coming out here tonight. New York State's first female elected
19.
sheriff in this whole state. That's quite a compliment to the folks here in Northern New York and to her for her law enforcement years, of course, in the troopers for a long time before sliding over to become our sheriff here in Jefferson County. And what an amazing job her and her crew do each and every week, as well as all the other law enforcement here in Northern New York that help keep us safe. And you can't thank those folks enough for the hard hours that they put in, the hard work they do for keeping us all safe in our homes here in Northern New York and Southern Ontario. 12 laps of distance again. Thunderstock feature action ready to go. O.J. White, Mike Greenfield side by side. Bring him down to turn number 3 and 4. Colleen O'Neill gonna throw the green flag and we go racing. So Sheriff Colleen O'Neill gets us fired up. We are racing here at Can-Am down the backstretch. Mike Greenfield looks to be your early leader. He'll take him down into turn number 3 and 4 for the early lead here. Here comes Phil DeZormo to the outside of the racetrack. DeZormo to the top side, trying to get up alongside of Greenfield. Greenfield's going to battle him off to complete lap number 1. Mike Greenfield is your leader. DeZormo goes to the outside of Speedway. Here comes Zach Stone to the number 50. He'll drive up to the third spot. They'll work off turn number 2 down the backstretch. O.J. White holding on to the number 3 position. He's got him stacked up behind him. Here comes Joe Orvis, the number 7H, along with the 02 of J.R. Durham. they'll run fourth and fifth side by side off turn number 4 down the front stretch. They will come back up front. Phil DeZormo is going to get the nose out in front of the Mike Greenfield, number 17. Zach Stone goes to the outside of the speedway. Stone's going to try to get to outside of Greenfield, this time down the backstretch. Good battle as they hold on to the number 2 and 3 spot. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Zach Stone about a half a groove higher than Mike Greenfield. You look at the 26 of DeZormo all the way to the outside of the speedway. 3 wide, the battle right behind them. Racing down the front stretch. O.J. White to the outside, the 02 of J.R. Durham. In that next position, he and the 7H of... They're going to get together over in turn number 3 and 4. Excuse me, 1 and 2. That was the 7H of Joe Orvis. Got a little squirrely over there. Made contact with J.R. Durham, but everybody gets away clean. They work off turn number 4. It continues to be the 26M of Phil DeZormo out in front of Zach Stone's number 50. Stone about 5 car lengths back. Mike Greenfield looks right at his back bumper as they go to turn number 1. Through turn number 2 this time. That gap is about 2.5 car lengths now for Zach Stone, holding on to that second spot as they're midway down the backstretch. The 7H of Joe Orvis all the way up to the third spot, followed by O.J. White, and it'll be the 0-2 of J.R. Durham holding on the next spot as they work off turn number 3 and 4. Racing down the front stretch, that battle will stay the same. Up front, one car slow. That is the Ryan Rarick, number X37. He'll stay out of harm's way. Phil DeZormo able to shoot underneath him out turn number 2, racing down the backstretch with Zach Stone trying to close that gap on your leader. They'll go into turn number 3 and 4 this time, coming back towards the cross flags as they work off turn number 4. Halfway home in your Marcia Gibbons Thunderstock feature here this evening. Down to turn number 1 and 2, it continues to be the 26M of Phil DeZormo showing the way. He'll take him off turn number 2, about 8 car lengths now out in front of the Zach Stone, number 50, chase him down the backstretch. Mike Greenfield runs in the third spot, followed by Joe Orvis. The top 5 right now would be the 94 of O.J. White, the 0-2 of J.R. Durham just outside, looking right at the back now as they'll go to turn number 3 and 4, trying to close on the back of the O.J. White ride as they swing off turn number 4, racing down the front stretch. Good battle back in the field here too, as well as they come off turn number 4. It'll be Jerry Rogers down to the bottom, Craig Cascanet to the outside, Donnie Woodward. Those 3 cars in their own little battle over here in turn number 2. Back up front, it continues to be the DeZormo number 26M. He'll come way to the top side of the speedway off turn number 4, racing down the front stretch. Zach Stone trying to close that gap. Stone can't find the quick way around now as he tries to eat away at that lead. They work off turn number 2 this time and down the backstretch. And again, the best battle on the speedway is at the back of the pack right now as Craig Cascanet's number 19 trying to hold out Jerry Rogers in the 61 and Donnie Woodworth in the 5. They continue a good battle off turn number 2. Woodworth looks to the inside. Cascanet trying to take him down the backstretch. He said that is a battle for 7th, 8th, and 9th over there on the backstretch. Back up front, it will be the number 26M of Phil DeZormo off turn number 2. About 10 car lengths, 12 car lengths. Now out in front of Zach Stone as he works into turn number 3 and 4 all by his lonesome. He'll bring him racing down into turn number 3. Zach Stone still trying to close that gap. Stone about 8 car lengths back now as they work off turn number 2. They'll come racing down off 4 with the parallel sticks up. Just 2 more trips around the speedway. 1 more mile to go here for your Thunderstock division here tonight. Phil DeZormo midway down the backstretch. 15 car advantage over Zach Stone, and then it's a distance back to the Mike Greenfield, number 17. They were down to turn number 4. White flag will be waving this time as they come off the north end of the speedway, and Phil DeZormo looking to score another feature win here for the 2018 season. He'll take him down to turn number 1 and 2. Zach Stone still trying to eat away at that lead advantage. Is going to run out of time now as they work out turn number 2 down the backstretch. Mike Greenfield continues to hold the 3rd spot, followed by Joe Orvis. Orvis works off turn number 2 in the 4th position. O.J. White, a nice strong run here tonight, holds on to a top 5 position as they work off turn number 4. Checker flags are out. It's going to be Phil DeZormo III holding on for the win. He'll be followed by Zach Stone. Mike Greenfield's going to finish the 3rd spot. 4 will be Joe Orvis. He'll be followed back to the line by O.J. White and the 0-2 of J.R. Durham. And that battle back here at the back of the field, Craig Cascanet's going to hold on to that 7th spot, followed by the 5 of Donnie Woodworth and the 61 of Jerry Rogers.
Caught it with Colleen. I went to school with her. Yeah? I kind of went out with her. Played with her one time as a kid.
Well, ready to climb out on the backside, your Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thunderstock winner, here's Phil DeZormo! Phil, congratulations. Welcome back to Victory Lane.
Thank you.
This car, again, lightning fast. You were quick in the heat race tonight, and then we took off in the feature here. It only took a couple laps to get up front.
Yeah.
That's all you got to say, huh?
Pretty much.
You don't talk very much, but you let your right foot do all the talking, right?
Pretty much. I try to.
People want to thank Phil.
My mom, my dad, my Uncle Ray, Back's Hobby Shop, Henry Construction, Performance Automotive, Gillies, Napa, and Door Marine and Excavating.
All right, well, congratulations. He's not going to do a lot of talking, but he wins a lot of races. Phil DeZormo is going to be your Marcia Gibbons of TLC Real Estate Thunderstock feature winner here this evening. Congratulations to him on another great race by our Thunderstock division here this evening. Thanks to Marcia Gibbons for getting involved with sponsoring our Thunderstocks for the 2018 season. And